Good evening and welcome to Pickett, Wisconsin for yet another engine run. It is a spectacular evening, very nice temperatures, about 63, 65 degrees, breezy. And this on the stand today is the Saito FA-82a, the burping engine that I have made several videos of recently. And this is the completed, repaired version. And what it turned out to be with the burping sound that is no longer present, and the low peak RPM was a compressed, fully compressed and permanently set exhaust valve spring. So I basically have the exact same setup here as the last run, or it was called the first run. Got the same 14.6 master air screw prop, using the same fuel. The only thing that's different tonight is I'm actually running an Enya number 3 plug just for the heck of it. I don't think that's going to be an issue because I've run Enya number 3 plugs on Enya 4-strokes without issue. So let's fire this thing up and see if we can get a higher peak reading than what we got last time with the compressed exhaust valve spring, which I believe the reading was only like 7,700 RPM or 7,600, something like that. In the review article, the one review article I've seen with this engine, in this prop should be turning over this engine should be turning over 9,000 RPM with this prop. However, it's also, I believe that this is a brand new engine, or less than 5 runs on it, because when I pulled the head out, or the piston out of the sleeve, it looked brand spanking new. So I don't know what the history of it was. I think it had been run one time maybe, but it is so clean and smooth, it's not even funny. So I did kind of a break-in run, the last run, where I was richening and leaning it. So I probably won't be doing that quite as much this time. So let's just fire it up and see how she does tonight. Okay, let's give her full throttle for some choke. Should be good, hopefully. So that was unexpected. Let's fire this thing up again and see. I know I was trying to lean it out there, but I'm not really sure what was going on there. Just for the heck of it, that's full throttle. It's about idle. Okay, I shut it down there. I'm gonna get a rag and wipe. I'm gonna wipe off the bottom. I don't understand why it's still not running at peak RPM, or unless, well, I could have swore I'm reading this prop as a 14.6 and not a 14.8, but still. I'm gonna put this piece of fuel tubing on here, and I want to make sure that I don't have a leaky front bearing. I don't have any ideas now why this would not be making peak RPM. It sure as heck isn't just because it's got an Enya glow plug in it. And I'm certain that I've got it timed properly. It's got very good compression. The valve set lash was just set, so I don't have any idea why this would not be performing as I would think it would. I shut it down there again just for the heck of it. I've got another engine on the other side of the stand here. I'm going to swap plugs just to prove to myself and everybody else that the plug is not the reason why it's not reaching peak RPM. And this would be the second engine that I've ever seen that it appeared like, it looked like maybe there was some, I thought it looked like I saw oil leaking out of the front of the bearing, but maybe not. I don't know. I could have swore I saw that. Okay, I've swapped to an Enya, or a OSF plug, and we'll see if that doesn't really make any difference. Okay, so I have no clue what to say about this engine. This is completely baffling me now. I'm pretty damn sure that I read this prop correctly as being a 14.6, but with a lot of master air screws, once that prop washer has been put on there, it kind of mushes the numbers, but I'm pretty sure this is a 14.6 prop, which means it should be turning around 9,000 something RPM. And it doesn't even sound right at full throttle. And I know that the timing is right. And I know the valve lash is right. And I know the springs are good. The only thing I haven't done, I haven't taken the carb apart. But if there was any kind of restriction in the carb, I don't even think it would run as good as it does. Because it runs fine. It's just, it seems like it, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this engine. I really don't. It's a total mystery to me. And honestly, I don't know how much more time I have to spend on it. Trying to figure out what's going on with it. I just don't. I mean, I could take the carb apart and look at that, but there's really nothing else that I can see there. And maybe I thought I was just imagining things. I'm not seeing any leakage out of the front bearing at all. I thought I saw something, but I must not have, because there's nothing on my fingers whatsoever. I don't know what to say. This is a Saito Enigma engine that no longer burps, but it still doesn't reach peak RPM, so I don't know what to do about it. I've never seen a Saito engine that required so much break-in that it wouldn't at least hit peak RPM right out of the box. Never seen that, because believe me, I've run enough of them that were new and run them pretty hard, and they'll reach their peak RPM right away. Whether it's good for them or not, it's probably not, but they'll reach it. This isn't even coming close. So I don't know what to say other than there's your run for tonight.